Hello, everyone.
Monday night, Psychic Monday.
Psychic Monday. I see Casey's already here.
Who's reading for Casey?
I'll read for Casey tonight. I'll start with Casey. So let's see. So just ask questions if you have anything. Say hello if you like a message. Then thanks for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. That all helps us get this out there.
We got an early bird, Casey, right?
Yeah, Casey's all ready to go.
Good to go.
Let's see what we're feeling here for Casey here.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. All right, so that's that. One more card here. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You got Vicki. You can read for Vicki next. Hello, Vicki.
Hello, Vicki. Vicki Leonard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All the good people.
Oh, so we got the energy of... Okay, so we got this card here for Casey. It's the peace card. It's about, not allowing fear, doubts, worry to get in the way. It's about really staying in a place of peace. Remember, peace is who we are. So it's just saying, stay in peace, stay in who you really are, and just let go of any kind of fear, worries, or doubts. And this also with the open card. Just remember, when you're in a place of peace, of relaxation, you're more open to receive information on how to move forward. Because when you're in fear, it's a very blocking energy. So It's about really coming into this moment to be open to new possibilities. Yeah, then you'll just get in the rabbit, the creativity. Your creativity is at its peak. And that's when you're at peace, you're open, new insights come. So now if you're looking for new insights on new ways or maybe new opportunities, it's time just relax in peace and you'll receive the information you need.
Vicki.
Oh, hi, Lauren.
Let's see. We'll start with this.
All right, Lauren. I'll look at that. Okay. Yeah, so sorry to hear, Lauren. That's rough, but we'll tune into that.
Okay, so this is for Vicki. This is trust your inner wisdom, that you know the answers, that the information. I feel like there's a mystery around you and there's something you feel it needs to be solved. But what the universe is saying intuitively, I'm getting, it will reveal itself on its own in its own time. But trust your inner wisdom and know that you know more than you think you do. This is about checking in with yourself and feeling what you feel. Trusting in yourself. It goes perfectly with the inner wisdom card. Trusting your inner wisdom, your intuition, your knowledge. Your animal is the horse spirit. Excuse my voice. The horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So you're liberating yourself from doubts and fears and anxiety. One more card, since it's not busy yet. Getting in touch with the animal kingdom, getting outside, being more aligned with nature, to feel that freedom and expansiveness. The freedom and expansiveness you feel externally out in the open will translate into internal expansion. So the knowledge will expand, the trust must expand with it, that you know what you know and you know the best, what's right, the best thing for you. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to read
for Lauren.
Yeah, I'm going to read for Lauren. Hello, Kavita. Bianca's here, so welcome.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I love animals. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, so I'm pulling the Shaman's Oracle deck and see what the message is here from regarding Ruby and see what comes through on this.
Thing.
Let's take a look.
Those snakes can be really...
All right, so let's see. Turn on Ruby here from the Shaman's deck. Okay. Let's take a look here. See what message wants to come through. Let's take a look. Oh. Okay, very interesting cards regarding this dog, Ruby. So first we're getting this courage card. With the courage card, we see the darkness in front of the light. So it's about really going over the fears, get rid of the fears, the worries, the doubts, about standing in your own light. And we're also getting this initiation card about standing in your own light, now allowing these fears to get away. It's not quite answering your question what her purpose is, but I was just asking, what is the general message from Ruby? So the whole thing is to go beyond the worry, the fears, the doubts, stand in your light. And she's just running, just let go of your frustration. And what I'm feeling with that she was like your comfort when you're feeling frustrated, angry, upset. She's reminding you, just let all that go. Have the courage to stand in your light and take action from your light.
And also a message for her that this was not something that's your fault. This is not. Just take that blame out of it.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
For Casey, yes, you were the very first reading, so you go back and watch the replay.
Okay, Kavita's next, correct?
Yeah, Kavita's next.
Good evening, Kavita. Welcome. I'm happy you joined us.
So I see Becky or Richmond. We'll read for you soon. We just go in order here. You might not be able to see the order from where you are, but right now we have
let me see some.
Kavita, Bianca, then Richmond, then Chris Keller, then Rosita. So welcome, everyone.
Okay, this is a new cycle where things are starting to go your way. Why do I say that? Because the companion card that you got was synchronicity, that everything you need is falling into place and you're going to meet the right people at the right time. And it's your cycle, it's your time. If this was upside down, I'd say it would be delayed, but this is your time right now for things to start to change in a positive way. And whatever is lacking, whatever you feel is frustrating and holding you back is your own mind. This is a mindset. Those swords are just there out of the imagination. And let me pull an animal card for you. So again, this is a good period where things are going to start to emerge and things are going to fall into place. Being at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people at the right moment. Sandpiper Spirit is saying be playful. So just, let go of the binds that tie you and the imaginary restraints. That's just self-imposed in the mind. It's the mind with the head trash. Be playful, be joyful, knowing everything's happening at the right time, and be aware of your thoughts. Change them. No negative thinking, if possible. Most of the time, we can try to find a way to express something in a positive way. Be objective and open.
All right, so I'm going to read for Bianca next, and you can read for Becky or Richmond 1196.
Okay.
Becky or Richmond. Yeah.
Go read for
Bianca. Let's see what we're feeling for Bianca here. Let's start with that card. Let's go over here. We're going with this card.
Oh, Rosita's here.
Yes, Rosita's here. Let's take a look. Let's see where this is for Bianca. Let's take a look here what her message is. Got a few cards out.
Oh, Bianca. Okay.
Let's take a look here. First, we'll sort the energy. Look at this. Embrace unconditional love. So we get the unconditional love card. Just a reminder to let go of any judgment, criticism, blame, guilt. Forgive yourself. Forgive all. Reside in unconditional love. And look at this. To go with that unconditional love, you're getting the quantum. That's basically being one with all that is. That is unconditional love. That's the unmanifested. It's just pure energy. It's pure love. So it's the same. Step back into who you really are, one with all that is. And then from this place of oneness and unconditional love, you're getting the raccoon, the resources, that you have all the resources within you. So the raccoon reminds you everything is within you. When you embrace love, you step into this bigger field that is you. Then the resources, the wisdom, the knowing is there. The mind will create doubts, but that deeper essence within you knows the way forward. Tap into this possibilities.
Does Becky have a question?
No, it wasn't Becky per se. It was.
Oh, is what? Could you read the name?
Yeah, it was.
Sorry.
It was Becky or. She's Becky or Richmond. See,
Can
Becky
you read it?
Or is it Becky E. Richmond? I'm not sure. It could be.
I thought it was Becky.
Yeah, okay. It could be Becky. Yeah.
Okay. I hope we have your name right. If you don't, I'm sorry. You know who you are, right?
Then Chris Keller's next. Then
Yes.
Rosita.
Oh, let me read for Becky.
Then, oh, hi Fiona, welcome.
Okay.
Debbie, welcome.
Becky.
Yeah, that's true, Casey. The rabbit for Easter, very good. Yeah, it is Becky. Yep, she's here.
Okay. Okay, this is a twofold message here. Tap in and tune into yourself, especially in your quiet moments when you have time alone and you're peaceful and you're relaxing. Just know that when you tune in and you're intuitive and receptive, it's being receptive. Your ancestors and loved ones, your deceased loved ones, are trying to give you a message. The sensitivity card, along with the stay connected, and this is the connection from beyond. If you look at the picture, it's not somebody who's with us. It's somebody who's off Earth into the realm of where people go when they, energy goes when people are deceased. So the sensitivity can manifest in many ways. It could be certain aha moments, just knowing things, or it could be subtle, being able to look underneath the surface. The message that they're giving you from the other side is to know your own power, to feel strong within your bones, that you have more courage of conviction. The Ace of Wands is energy, fire, passion, creativity. So everything in life you can make it into a more creative, more embroidered fashion, if you will. It's like designing the universe, giving it a design and a name and a feeling to it. You're in charge, you're empowered. This is the card of power, powerful new beginnings. Your ancestors are also telling you aces are new beginnings and beginning of something. This could very well be something entrepreneurial if that's your ability. It could just be starting something new that's exciting. And your animal spirit is the whale. Trust the great mystery. So, yeah, maybe the answers are not coming to you immediately, but they will. Trusting in yourself that everything will be revealed in its own time when it's supposed to. But stay connected with your ancestors and do create new beginnings for yourself and make it everything you try to do be more creative and more positive about sending good energy outward and receiving it inward. You go.
All right, so I want to read for Chris Keller next.
Chris.
Then Rosita.
Okay.
Then we got a Debbie and a Deborah here. So,
oh, interesting. Debbie and Deborah.
And Wenji, and then 111. So just hang in there. We are trying to read for everyone.
Yeah, it's good you mentioned the names. They know that they're next. Okay.
Yeah, so just hang in there.
I'm going to read Rosita. Okay,
I'm going to read for Chris Keller. So we're not that busy, so we can read for everyone. Just be a little patient with us.
It just takes us a few minutes. We're not that long.
No. Well, plus we give everyone a message. We don't just read one card. That's a little incomplete in my view. I think you view the same way.
That much, yeah.
One's not enough.
I don't know. Some people do it. They have a talent to be able to do it. I prefer more information.
Yeah, so
that's just me, though.
All right. So for Chris Keller, the energy you're getting is learning to love myself. So maybe you're being too hard on yourself, too critical on yourself, too judgmental, not doing enough, not working hard enough. All these mental stories that we have, this head trash, we need to let that go. And we learn to love ourselves. And maybe we don't step right into love. Maybe it's acceptance first. Then through acceptance, we love ourselves. Right. And look at this. Then you're also, to go along with this, you're getting the coyote, the wise fool, to laugh at yourself, to not take life so seriously. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're just being too serious with yourself. And it's saying, let that go, laugh at your follies, laugh at your mistakes, and just keep doing what you feel is best. Then it's also saying keep balance, not allowing the life circumstances to pull you into the weeds, the stress, the worries, the concerns, finding that balance between laughter, enjoying life, and getting things done.
Okay, Rosita, hello.
And I'm going to read for Fiona after that.
Okay, let me pull Rosita's cards. Oh, let's pick a few. I picked an animal card, and one more from here. Okay, let's see what we have. Pay attention to your dreams. And if you remember anything, write it down. Some things that are gibberish and don't make sense, but later on they do. Pay attention to your visions. What do you envision for yourself for your future? What is it that you'd like to manifest? Because when you don't know what you want, you cannot manifest it. So this is more about tapping into your dreams and visions and listening to any information that would come in subtly through connecting with other information from, let's say, deceased loved ones or spirit guides. This means that you're looking for balance in life, but you're juggling and struggling. You have so much to do, so many responsibilities, and sometimes you get caught up with, oh my God, I feel like I'm juggling, like I'm a juggler. I don't know what to do. There's a card also, you have the ability to multitask. So this is also multitasking. And it's letting go of this feeling of overwhelm. I have so much to do, and just learning to balance things out and to relax and release when you feel like you need it. The next card I have for you is hope. This is a card of really looking forward to your future, knowing that you can create and manifest whatever you choose. It exists in a timeline waiting for you to just step into, and feeling the emotions attached to the things that you really love, knowing you can have an immediate response by stepping into a new timeline, hoping and waiting for good. When you expect good information and good energy to come, it does. You expect negative, it comes. So this is focusing on what you truly want, hoping for the best, and knowing you can manifest it. Hope implies a little doubt, but we have no doubt. We know what we know. Hawk spirit, let your spirit be your guide. So this is about connecting with spirit, with consciousness. And really your ancestors know how to help you. Just tune into those visions and dreams. And let your spirit soar. Be happy, be positive. Just know that you have more than so many other people. And that gratitude will open up more doors of opportunity for you. It's a time of opening up to new possibilities and bright horizons. Very good reading. Very good, Rosita.
All
Good.
right, so I'm going to read for Fiona next, then Debbie Logan, you can read for her.
Logan, Debbie Logan.
And then I'll read for Deborah Griffin after that.
Okay, Deborah Logan. Okay, go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, so just hang in there. We do read for everyone. We see your name.
It's a slow, steady stream. It's very good.
We're a little behind, but we'll get to you soon.
Not that much. We can catch up.
We're a lot. She always thinks there's only one or two, but there's a little bit of a queue right now, so that's okay. So this is for Fiona. The faithfulness, really trusting and having faith in yourself. Commit to yourself. That's part of commitment to yourself, that faithfulness. Why? Because it's about the raven, the magic, owning your power. We can't own our power unless we trust and have faith in ourselves. And the ravens reminding you can create anything you want. Just have that faith and trust in your abilities. And it's just reminding you, maybe you need a lake, the stillness to get a little quiet, let go of all this mental chatter so you can come back into yourself, along with, the focus card. Focus on you, be quiet, be still, have trust and faith in yourself, own your power. We're all powerful, we're all connected. Then we can create and step into this reality that we want, and to realize we're stepping into new realities. There's nothing to be created. It's already here. We just have to step into it.
I'm waiting for Deborah Griffin.
Debbie
Logan. Oh.
I'm waiting for Deborah Griffin.
I'm Debbie, you're Deborah. Okay, Debbie. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah. Let's see who else is after that.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, Debbie, one.
Hi, Nada. And then Wen J9S. Hello. Oh, hi, Beck. We haven't seen you for a little while.
Okay. Okay, let's start with these cards. This is a call to action. This means right now to act on an opportunity that's coming imminently. that you need to act on. It's a call to action. It's saying do not procrastinate. If something appeals to you, take it, go for it, try it out. Don't let anything get in the way, like your mind saying it's not, oh, I can't do this now, it's not the right time. Just go for it. Because when you do that, you will find an opportunity. It's going to increase your soul power. It's going to make you more aware of your internal workings, allow you to manifest things that you want. Your soul power is your energy, your strength, your connection to spirit, your connection to all that is. It's going to become clear what you need to do to get more connected and more insightful, to find the answers to your questions, which are really right in front of you, the answers. And you're a channel for divine healing, whether you know it or not. This is a time of healing and restoration. Find balance in your life. This is also balancing out the polarities, not doing too much of one thing, too little of another. It's a call to create balance in your life, connecting with your soul power, taking action immediately when the situation occurs that's ripe for that. And then Fox Spirit, think on your feet. So this is quick thinking. Don't ruminate in your thoughts and start going into deep analysis. Just know what you know and keep it simple. The information is very brief, it's very quick, it's very revealing. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to be for Deborah Griffin next. All right, let's take a look here at the energy.
Yeah, there.
Then after Deborah Griffin, we have this R Wen G J9S.
Wait, spell it. E. What is that?
RWENG.
Oh, RWENG. Ring?
Ring, yeah.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Ring.
All right, so let's see for Deborah here. Let's take a look here. So we got that energy card out. Let's see what we got for Deborah. Then this one. Then I'm feeling called to
RW.
Then I'll read for Nada.
Maybe it's initial R and then WENG.
Yeah, it could be.
I'll just say R.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look here for Deborah. Let's see what the cards are here for you. Oh, wow, this is a great message here for Deborah. So the energy is the vitality, the energy card. Just remember that you are light, that you are energy itself, this vitality, tapping into this deeper place. And maybe you would get more vitality when we're getting into this dolphin energy, the playfulness of just playing, enjoying life, not taking things so seriously. So maybe your energy is feeling drained because maybe you're just too many things to do on a to-do list. The mind's overthinking things. And dolphins just remind you, take a time out, go play, go enjoy life, restore your energy. And yet, to go along with this, you're getting the surrender card. That complements the vitality, the playfulness perfectly. The mind's really busy, overthinking things, chasing the to-do list, saying, let all that go. We need some me time. We need to take a time out to enjoy life, and that will restore your energy.
Okay, R. Wang.
Yeah.
I'm reading for you. Hi, hello.
And I'll read for Nada next.
I hope I'm not messing up your name. If I am, I apologize.
You're right. It's A.R. Wen. Yeah, A.R. Wen.
Aaron.
Yeah. So welcome. Let's see. Who am I reading after that? Let's see.
Okay. Well,
yeah, Nada. I'll read for Nada next. Yeah. Perfect.
This is steeping yourself in tradition, the conventional, the tried and true. This is sticking with what works for you. Let's see what we need to do. And what you need right now, this is what you need. This is a practical solution to help you with your problem, is to forgive. Master Jesus. This is about forgiving yourself and others. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person if you did something that you wish had been different. Can they see this?
Yeah, they can see it, yes.
And sticking to what you know, the methods that work. This is the methods of tried and true, and sticking with conventional solutions. Being practical, being down to earth, and being honest with yourself. This is a card of being honest with yourself. And it's saying to set boundaries for yourself. Sometimes people overstep their boundaries and step into your space and they want you to give them information about what's private, or they want you to do them a favor when it's not convenient. You set healthy boundaries. That's a strong message for you right now. You let people sometimes get their way, and you feel regretful later on. Know that you've got support from the universe. The universe has your back. You're not alone. And briefly, one animal card to sum up the spirit of the night for you is the lizard. And this is dreaming the world into existence. This is saying you can have it all. There are no limits. You can have everything and anything that you want. Sky is the limit. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to read for Nada next. Then we have Beck Fox. Then we have KLMWHCT. Who else is here joining us tonight? It's Darra. Hello. Um, electric, electric diviner. Hopefully, I'm saying that right.
Oh, you're right. We are behind. Ooh.
Electric diviner. Then ascending universal butterfly and Rhea. So hang in there. We're trying to read for everyone tonight. So hopefully I caught everyone. The last one is Rhea. So
I invited.
Debbie invited Deborah. So thank you for inviting. Thank you for sharing these out. Likes, comments.
Who's next?
So who's next is Nada. Nada is next, and you're going to read for Beck.
Nada.
Yeah, Nada. Let's see what
I'll read for Beck. Does Beck have a question? Hello from
Tasmania.
Oh, Australia. Okay. Hello, Beck. All right. We'll get to you after.
Yeah, so this is for Nada. Let's take a look what I'm feeling here for Nada. Here you got some cards here. Okay, so this is a little deep message. Okay. So we're getting the whale card, the soul's purpose. It's really about honoring your soul's purpose, but really about honor and respecting yourself. When I see the whale, it's really about honor and respecting yourself. What is best for you is best for you. And when I see this card, it's just be mindful of the people pleaser of the mind trying to satisfy everyone. It's saying pretty much what the whale is saying, let go of that. Honor yourself, respect your insights, your wisdom, and move to your own way. You know, it's really what it comes down to. But you're also getting this dream time, this creation card, along with the desert, the vision quest. So what I'm seeing with all these cards is about really going deeper, using your imagination, setting those intentions. What do I really want to do? This is all about creating your desired life. All these cards come together is about creating your desired life, of coming back into you. Why am I here? How can I honor myself, respect myself? What are my dreams? And then we're here to create those dreams, to bring them into reality.
And I'm waiting for
Your Beck Fox.
Beck Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, Tasmania. Hi, Beck.
Wow,
you come from a long, long distance. Well, let's see if we can make it worth your while.
Arwen, you're welcome. So it's a universal butterfly. Hang in there. Rhea, hang in there. We're getting through this.
Okay. Oh, a golden opportunity is coming up for you right off the bat. So this year, 2026 is going to be a powerhouse year for you. Of important doors are opening for you. Certain things are going to start to manifest that are going to make you feel empowered and strong and really good for you. It's saying to let go of the vulnerability. When you start feeling empowered, a little voice in your head might say, oh, I don't know if you're worthy. I don't know if you're good enough. I don't know if this is the right time to do what I want. That golden opportunity might be false. Don't let that get in your way. Don't let the mind obscure the sunshine that's coming in through these golden new opportunities. And this is moving away from difficulties, which is always good. This also can mean you're taking a trip over the water or abroad, or it could just mean the journeying away from what's been holding you back, which is your vulnerability. It's your mind that's holding you back. The opportunity is there, but when you start doubting, you block the opportunities and close the door. So just don't, be aware of that, and you'll be able to move away from that into clearer waters and better opportunities. The spirit animal that you've chosen is the giraffe. It's to look at the big picture. So don't get caught up in the trees. Look at the forest. Look and see what the big picture is. What is that you're trying to get in life, and why? Always say why. Why do I not feel good? Why am I feeling like this? question yourself and let the answers come up and resolve them by looking at the big picture and understanding that things are happening in their own time, the way they're supposed to, and you're fulfilling your karmic debts as well. Okay, go
All right,
ahead.
I'm going to do for at KLM. Then you can read for Darra Schwartz.
Darra, okay.
So if this is for at KLM, I'm feeling called to the Shaman's Oracle deck. See what your highest message is.
Daughter's birthday. Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
5 years ago. Yeah,
She's okay. Yeah. Happy birthday, anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a message. Let's see what message wants to come through. Okay. Got a few cards here. Let's take a look.
So I'm waiting for Darra, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Darra. Then after Darra, let me see who's after Darra. So.
Oh, we're busy. You're right.
Electric diviner. Electric diviner. I would say electric, but there's a C there, so it's electric diviner as after that. So this is for
Then I'm going to read
KLM. So I got a few cards out here from the Shaman's Oracle deck. So wow, okay. So there's so let's just take a look at the cards here. Let's see what this says. Okay. So we got. I pulled out 4 cards from the Shaman's deck. So this is all about healing. We're getting the healing is the theme of this reading, and the healing the healing is a mystery. We never know how it's going to work out, but the way we can put things into our favor, I'll say in our favor for the things to work out in the way we desire. We have 2 choices. We can look at life from fear or from love. So it's saying regarding all these situations, we can heal the job, we can heal the home, we can heal everything, but we don't know exactly how it's going to work out. And we always have 2 choices. Do I operate from a state of fear and panic? Oh, no, things aren't going to work out for me. Or do we embrace love, that everything works out for me? So we always have those 2 paths to healing.
Okay, Darra. Hi, Darra. Thank you for waiting patiently, everyone. We appreciate your dedication and patience.
Yeah, because we want to try to read for everyone if possible.
I'm trying, and you're trying.
Yeah. And we don't rush. You see, we don't rush. And then we have, Electric Diviner. Then we have Ascending Universal Butterfly. Then Rhea.
Okay, I need an animal spirit here.
Thanks for the love, Nada.
Okay, so this is for you, Darra. So you're starting to uncover what your path is in life. You really, sometimes we all ask, why am I here? But you're starting to get information. It's Dharma unfolding. So whatever's confusing and hidden from your knowledge, your forefront of your awareness, will be brought to that forefront of awareness. You're going to start to connect with the dots and solve some of the things that have been plaguing you with doubts. And what they're saying, in order to move forward and to get rid of the doubts and to really get more clarity on your true purpose and nature on this planet, is to have divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your divine passion? And go after it and allow it to come to you. And whenever you get stuck, ask your ancestors. They're here with you to help you to find your way. They're telling you to enjoy life, to have passion in whatever you do. Put your heart and soul in it, and then you'll change the energy around you, and you'll create more opportunities that your Dharma is unfolding to reveal. And your spirit animal, the energy surrounding it, is to know your worth. Skunk, it's to know your worth, how passionate you are, how beautiful you are, how divine you are. And remember that. Remember, never let that go. You are a beautiful soul, a divine intelligence, and we're all connected in a wonderful way.
All right, so I'm
very good cards for her. Very positive.
So I'm reading for Diviner. You can read for Ascending Universal Butterfly next.
Okay, Ascending Universal Butterfly.
Oh, well, a great message here for Diviner. We're getting the Serenity card, staying in peace, staying relaxed. We really want to stay in this peaceful place, surrendering everything that's going to keep us out of peace. And why do we want to stay in peace? Because we get the buffalo, the abundance. You will provide for in all ways. Once again, once the mind is busy chasing things lots of chasing, figuring things out. When the mind starts doing this, it blocks abundance. The more we can relax, the more we can have.
Right.
That's counterintuitive, but actually the more we relax, the more we can have, because it'll be delivered from your deeper essence. Then it's also with the serenity, you're getting the courageous card. Let go of all the fear, the doubts, the worries that's disturbing your peace. Peace brings the abundance.
Okay. Ascending universal butterfly.
And I think, let's see, are we caught up after this? Let me see. Are we actually caught up? Let me just take
Did
a look.
we lose people?
No, I don't think we read for everyone. Let me see if there's anyone else here that I haven't
I'm
read
looking
for.
for ascending universal butterfly.
Yep. Oh, hello, Patty. Welcome.
Okay. And then we'll get a spirit animal. This is giving back to the universe and also balancing out what you receive and what you send out. So don't deplete yourself physically, emotionally. Stay balanced, stay focused, prayers and contemplation. This is about finding quiet time and relaxing into the moment. And let's see why you are doing that. Because you need to find your center. Oh, this is so clear. Look at this. You need to be grounded and find your center. So by prayer and contemplation, sitting in quiet time and reflecting, you will find your center. And that will allow you, look at the card, the progression. First, we're in prayer, and then we're in finding, grounding ourselves. And then the bright future card, nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Wow, what a message. Look at this, Sam, how perfectly aligned the cards are.
Yeah.
And now let me get your animal spirit for you.
Yeah, thank you, Rhea, for a reminder. I'll read for you next, Rhea.
So that's wonderful that you have a bright future. Keep that in mind. And you have the animal is your beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So everything, in order to keep that bright future where it is and to tap into it, we need to create a foundation so we can build on it. Just like a strong building, a weak foundation, it'll topple down. But with a strong foundation, we build resilience and strength. You have that bright future. Don't let anything in your mind stop you from believing and feeling that and enjoying that. Okay. Good for you, bright future. I would love that card.
You're welcome, Diviner. Yeah, that's what we need to understand. The more we overthink, the more we stress, the more we worry, the more anxious we are. They all block abundance. The big secret to abundance is the more relaxed, the more you can have. And then you can find your center and be grounded, and you're really in the here and now, which is the perfect environment for manifestation. Yeah, it's not really manifestation. It's actually selecting that reality. That's right. You are. You're selecting, what do I want to wear today? What opportunity do I want? Right out there in every timeline that could exist, billions and trillions of timelines. All right. So for Rhea. Oh, thank you very much. I was sending you the vote. Yeah. Very good. So, who am I reading for after Rhea? Patty. Oh, Patty. Patty. So hello, Karen. We'll read for you soon. Patty. Okay. All right. All right. So a few cards came out for you, Rhea. Let's see what came to show itself here tonight. Let's take a look here. All right. So, okay. We got a theme. We got a few cards here. What I see what the theme card is right away. The theme is, this is for Ray. This is the foresight. The theme is about your future. So the theme is future. Okay. We have one future where you're in the illusion, the Maya, the mental stories. That's one future. It can go that direction. And that direction is not going to work out so well for you. But we're getting the future. But it's saying the other future you have is to honor your boundary, doing what's right for you. So the illusion is the people pleaser, just chasing the mind, trying to please other people. With this future saying, honor your own boundaries. And any case, when you really want to create this future of your desires and dreams, is about being your own best friend. So the big story about shaping our future is beware of the mind. It's leading you astray. Okay. When you're your own best friend and you're honoring your boundaries, what is right for you, the future works out really well when you do that. Okay, Patty. Patty, this is for you. All right, then I'll read for Karen. Yes. Oh, Kat hasn't shown up. No. Oh, hi, Michelle. Welcome. We'll read for you soon. Let me get to Patty. I'm just selecting the cards randomly, as always. So we're able to read for everyone tonight. So just hang in there. We do read for everyone. We don't
Okay,
shortchange our
Patty,
readings.
one more card for you for now. Okie doke. Okay. Oh, this is trusting heaven, trusting that you know that your guides and loved ones who are deceased have your back, that they're really with you, that they're with you every step of the way. They only interfere when you ask for them to do so. They have to be granted permission, but Archangel Michael, the one bringing wisdom and love, reminds you that you can trust heaven, that your guides are with you, which is a wonderful, wonderful feeling of support. And again, I'm getting the same message as last reading. First, the quiet time, then grounding yourself. So you're sitting and feeling your body, or you're out in nature. Being out in nature is wonderfully grounding. Hug a tree, enjoy the flowers. But relax first, trust in yourself, ground yourself. And then this is the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So maybe it appears that nothing's moving for you, but that is absolutely not true. Everything is in movement and change of state of flux anyway. That's the one constant you can believe in. But this turtle spirit is saying you will get there, but maybe a little bit slow. Ground yourself, stay focused, stay aware. Make sure that you're feeling energy. And this is a lot of focus on your internal workings. Are you at home with yourself? Are you comfortable with yourself? Let go of any criticism or judgment of self. This is saying be at home with yourself. And you're going to get where you're going. Just take your time. This is the card, the turtle card, is about cultivating patience. But if you really set it up to be trusting in yourself, grounding yourself, and being at home with yourself, you will really go far. This is where you're going to be making a change that's wonderful for you.
All right, so this is a message for Karen here. Then you can read for Michelle O'Donnell next.
Michelle O'Donnell? Okay, good.
So this is for
We're
Karen.
almost caught up, right?
Yeah, we are caught up.
Yay.
We're
okay, go.
Well, at the 45-minute mark, we usually do catch up by then, usually.
I'm waiting for Michelle after. I just have to get the names right.
Yeah, so for Karen, your spirit animal is the lion, the courage card. Ask for what you want, because the mind's in these doubts, fears, worries. We need to let go of that and ask for what we want. And then once we ask for what we want, it's in God's hands. We let it go. We give over to this divine essence within ourselves. So the mind's creating all this fear that you can't have something. Let that go. Set your intentions. Give it over to spirit, to God, the I am. Give it to this deeper essence, and it will work out. And then just remind you the stone people, the vigilance. The mind's going to keep going and getting attached to this reality. Right. Look at things. They're not changing. And it doesn't allow change. So you have to set those intentions and hold your imagination and realize it's energy first, then matter catches up.
Right, exactly.
So we got to be mindful of not getting trapped into the current reality. You'll just keep creating keep recreating the same things over and over again, because we're never stuck. The mind constantly recreates the same thing over
O'Donnell?
Again. Yeah, Michelle O'Donnell. Oh, hi, Katy Cat. Welcome. We'll read for you soon after Michelle O'Donnell.
Okay, Michelle.
So we are sort of caught up. If you're here and you have a question, we probably can go to the reading in.
Oh, I'm going to use the bathroom. Karmic releasing. So this is saying you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. This go around, that your life has been about finding balance in your life between what you need to do and what you want to do. And this is the card. Oh my goodness, this is past life with the karma releasing. So actually, you're really working very positively to remove some of the karma that you've incurred and to move in the direction you're supposed to go. So with the karma releasing, you're letting go of what you don't need and the behavioral patterns that are not serving you, letting go of the beliefs and the behavior. And this is the owl spirit. You can see clearly now. There's a lot of clarity around you now. Whereas before, everything was obscured and everything was a mystery. But now that you're clearing away all the cobwebs and the cobwebs of your mind, if you will, things are becoming clear and you're feeling a sense of serenity and peace. And whenever you feel serenity and peace, you're in the right environment to attract wonderful things to you. So just know that. Keep the door open, receive, be grateful, be humble, and love yourself. The most important message for everyone is to love themselves completely and unconditionally. Okay, so now who are you reading for?
Katy Cat. I see Debbie is here, but you read for Debbie earlier,
So why don't you pick up Debbie?
All right, I'll pick up
So
Debbie.
you'll do 2 in a row?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm going to do Katy Cat, then I'll do Debbie. I'll give her a different message. So
Yeah,
Katy Cat.
because she did get read by me.
Wow, look at this, Katy Cat. I was just drawn to the Earth Magic cards for you, Katy Cat. So I got 4 Earth Magic cards here for you, Katy Cat. Oh, hi, Maria Scorpio. We'll read for you soon. All right, so for Katy Cat, we got a lot of cards here. Wow. All right, let's take a look here. First, we get this the shaman, the ancient healing wisdom. The shaman is reminding you there's insights that are coming to help resolve the situation. And this is all comes out of the stillness card, stillness. But see how it's the lake nature, along with the fairies, the earth magic, more nature, earth elements, flowers, crystals. So when you get still, you connect to Mother Earth, you're going to get this ancient healing wisdom that's going to rise up. These insights are going to rise up for you, Katy Cat. And then I saw the River of the Movement card. What I'm feeling with the River of the Movement is the water card, is the water element, is really trusting your own insights and moving to your own insights to heal the situation. So connect to nature, get still, allow that wisdom to rise up, then implicitly trust what feels right to you to resolve this situation. Oh, that's good, Michelle. Very good. Yep. Planets are moving out of the way. Yep. So, all right. Yeah, Maria Scorpio, I will answer that for you. I'm going to be for Debbie Nicholson now. Then we'll get to Maria Scorpio after that. So let's see for Debbie. What I'm feeling here, Debbie, is the Shaman's Oracle deck.
Are you waiting for Debbie Nicholson?
Yes, and you're going to read for Maria Scorpio next.
Okay.
And she has a question there.
Okay, go.
All right, so for Debbie, let me see what the message is here for you, Debbie. Let's take a look. And then, Becky, I see your question. We'll get to that as well. Okay, so for Debbie. Oh. Okay, this is a very interesting card. All right, very interesting card. So we got 3 cards here for Debbie. Very interesting. So we're getting the tradition card following the traditional path because we're getting the tradition with the path. It's to go down the tried and true path, whatever that is for you. I don't know. Maybe your mind is trying to find a new way forward, but it's saying try the old traditional path that you normally use and to reconcile with that this will work for you. So maybe with Debbie, what I'm feeling with these cards is maybe your mind's trying to find a new way forward. And it's saying, no, you know the traditional path. You know the path that works for you. We don't need to invent a new way. So see what am I trying to invent a new way? But there's a traditional path that you normally follow with any situation, any circumstance. They're saying continue on that path. You don't need to look for new ways. That's what I'm feeling with these cards.
Okay, Maria Scorpio.
Yeah, there's a question.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just get the environment surrounding.
Then, Becky, I will read your question on that.
Okay. Oh, boy, look at this message. You have to love yourself first. If you are truly loving yourself, you will attract the partner very quickly. If not, you have more work to do on yourself. That's a question that you need to answer yourself. Do I love myself completely and unconditionally, or am I looking outside myself for verification and love? You have to have it within you, otherwise nothing will manifest, not right now. And by expecting miracles, you're allowing good opportunities to come through. So it looks like you are on the right path. Maybe you need a little more self-work, Um, and we'll ask for time. I like what Sam does. So this is within 3 months, right? Uh, this is 6 months, 6 to 9 months, and this is a year. Okay. So this is the card that would happen most quickly. Supreme protection is saying, no, it's not the time. You need to take care of your own self-love, to protect yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you're walking into a door. You're walking into the unknown. This is a protection for yourself. So this is saying to hold off, that it would be better to do it to find someone a little later. And this is cleanse. This is, again, more purification, more work on the self. I'm sorry, but this is a later down the road. Open communication. This is being honest with yourself. What do I really want? I'm still not getting a yes and no answer. It's just saying you have to work more on the basic premise of self-love. You want to add to this?
Yeah, what I feel with the Mercury card, communication.
To be true to yourself and first know yourself, who you are and what you really want.
So it looks like
the cleanse.
Yeah, it looks like a year. It looks like a year out.
It looks like you have a lot more work to do to love yourself more. And you've done some of it, but you're not there yet. So once you're there, you'll accelerate the process. And hopefully in a couple of weeks, a month, you can come back to us and we can revisit that question.
Yeah. So so more than a year, more than 2 years. No.
What we're saying is, if you start to really love yourself and cleanse yourself, the card of cleansing and open communication, being honest with yourself, you will accelerate the process. And we'll revisit this question in a month or so. If you
what I'm getting, if you do all this thing, it's going to be less than a year, because I just pulled the card too. I got the lies card. When you ask less than a year, the card says no. If you do those things, it will accelerate the process.
So it's a year.
It's a year or less once she gets all this.
Once she gets the pieces in place, but she's working toward they can change. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to read for, who am I reading for now? Oh, I got Becky. Yeah, Becky, you have a question. I think my dog sees my past dog spirits. I'm just wondering if that's possible. As soon as I read your question, my insight that came to me is like, no, he's seeing, or he or she is seeing your past loved ones in this space, not past dog spirits, but past loved ones. That was the question that's the answer that I was getting. Let's see what the cards have to say on that.
We learn so much from animals, so much about unconditional love, about loyalty. They really are our teachers. That's a cute question, though. I like that one.
Yeah, so and I got a confirmation too, because we're getting the destruction card. So the dog is seeing the past, not just past dog spirits, but past loved ones. So dogs are very, very sensitive. If you're seeing that they're like looking at a window or looking at a door, something that doesn't make any sense, they're probably looking at a past loved one that's there trying to guide you through a situation. All right, so we have Christina Love Carter for you.
Okay. Well, we should be wrapping it up soon. I would love some guidance about opportunities. Wait a minute, coming. Change my living situation. Oh, Christina. Okay, so about your living conditions. So I take it you're looking for better conditions. We'll see. Very good. Living conditions.
Yeah, Dally, I'll pull a message for you.
Okay. Wow. This is good. I decided to read this first, and I don't usually. The animal spirit. Can you see that? It's the bee spirit. Sweet results await. That's a positive confirmation. I felt intuitive to click this card first, which I've been picking as the last card to sum things up. But this is what they're saying here. What the message is here: a child love. Is that when you open yourself up to possibilities, it's like children, young people, they believe they will have it all. I believed I'd be a millionaire by the age of 30, but sometimes their wishes and dreams are more realistic. So it's be open. The child love card in relation to the reading is be open to all possibilities. that there's no limit. Don't set limits for yourself. That sweet results await. You will find the right place. It's in the works now. And once you feel that manifestation of what you want, you're going to be the teacher awakens. So it's awakening the teacher in you. It's awakening this strong presence that you are in charge of your life and that you can really step into a place of comfort, peace, and joy, a beautiful home for yourself. And it shows that there's a purification happening. When you move, you're going to feel renewed, reborn, and very positive. I feel this is a big change for you and something very good is coming. And it will also bring you more information than you are expecting to learn about yourself. So this is a really good opportunity for you. Yes, the answer is yes, and it will be very positive and it'll be purifying for you.
All right, Dally, before I pull some cards, I'll give you this. I deal with people once in a while that have challenges with their children, whether it's a son, daughter, there's just a challenge there. So I was sitting there the other day, like, how do these parents assist their children that don't want to take responsibility for their life, that are in victimhood, that are blaming others?
Right.
There's a way to change them. There is an absolute way to change them. You let go of any judgment, criticism, any kind of derogatory remarks or judgment or criticism. You just let it go because that's the energy of holding. That keeps it in place. So when you see the child, the daughter, you just look at it and say, everything, Nadine has an amazing life. Everything just works out for her. And you send her those positive intentions that she has an amazing life. Everything just works out for her. It will shift her. It will shift the situation because we're stepping into the ethereal where it's just energy. We're setting those intentions that her life is amazing. Everything's going to work out beautifully for her.
That's
But if you get
nice.
into this judgment, criticism, it just locks it into the current reality. It doesn't allow change. But if you step into these ethers of everything works out for them, and you just let go of judgment completely, things will change. And that is a practice because you want your daughter to take action,
Yes.
to be
To
responsible,
be
but
self-empowered,
right.
confident.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't get it with judgment and criticism. You give them empowering words and intentions because that will move in the energetic space because we're all interconnected. So yeah, so this is it. Okay, so the messages here is really to honor your path. Get the path with the honor card, honor your path, and that's your strength, your light. So do what feels right to you, but operate from a place of light, of strength, not from the mind that's in judgment, criticism, worry, fears, doubts. We want to let go of all this mental stuff and really about diving into our light, our strength, and to realize everyone is doing their best, even though it doesn't seem apparent based on their level of awareness, their mental understanding of the situation. So if we want to move them out of that space into a space that is more supportive, it's just to, once again, unconditional love. I'm really saying those things, they have a wonderful life. Everything just works out for them. Those positive intentions, it will cause a shift because we're all interconnected. There's no
And also, what
separation.
I'm getting is not to over focus on the daughter, just live your own life. And that was a positive, that was, you said, a good example for her. Not letting yourself get bogged down and just living your life to the best, to be a role model, to be a teacher, and
Yeah.
to do what you need to do for yourself.
So, hello, April. I'll read for you here in a minute. But so I know that she's forceful with Milo, and you just got to remind her Milo's gentle, and just be gentle with Milo, and just set those positive intentions with her. She won't take responsibility, so you just have to encourage her to see her in the ether, see her living a happy, healthy life. But that live in the energetic space and let go of the 3D realities to the best of your ability,
Oh, is
and
that
do
that way? Yeah.
yeah, and just do what you feel is necessary to keep Milo safe. If she's too rough, just say you're too rough with Milo. He's a small dog. Be gentle, be kind with him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So why don't you read for April?
Okay. Hi. All right.
Then we're going to be wrapping up here soon. Yeah, we're at an hour now. So
Yeah.
last call if you want a reading.
But
last
this
call.
is April. Let me read for April.
Yeah. Yeah, April, I haven't seen you for a while. So I hope you're doing well.
Oh, it's almost the month of April, right?
Yeah.
We're coming into April Fool's Day.
Yeah, 2 days is April.
Okay, and I'm reading for April.
Okay. Yeah, Del, you can't force her to understand. You just gotta see her the way you want to see her.
That's why I say focus on your own space, your own life, because that'll be a good example for her to do the same. If you're overly looking over her shoulder, it will not be good. So now I'm reading for April. Anything?
Yep. No, just happy Monday.
Okay. So this is saying right off the bat, you will find your inner strength, your sorceress, your power, your self-confidence by letting go of lack. This is the card of lack. So maybe you're not realizing that it's been, what is it?
I said it's been a while since we saw her, and she said, yeah, it's been a minute. But her birthday was last weekend on the 21st.
Okay, but you just interrupted my train of thought.
Okay.
So she'll find her inner power when she lets go of lack mentality. I don't have, focusing on what you do have. And if you do that, you're going to come into positive new beginnings. It shows the end of a cycle where you were focused on lack, and now you're focusing on abundance. You're being that sorceress, that powerful entity. You have more power in you than you really believe. You are strong, and you have an ability to help others get through difficult times, and they look up to you. And your animal spirit is the wasp. Sometimes life stings. Sometimes we have to take the good with the bad, but just look at the end picture. Look at the future, and look at this card. New beginnings, positive new beginnings. Look at the picture. It's like a heavenly fated event going to happen to you. And you really need to be aware of that. So look at that. So the key here, again, is to let go of lack mentality and be that sorceress, be that magical being that you are, that strong female energy that is full of compassion and love. That's where your strength lies. Okay.
So this is for Denise about your. Let's see what's going on with your daughter's health.
I'd love if there's time.
Yeah, I'm
you're reading about the daughter.
Yeah, I forgot to announce this Thursday I'm doing a free healing circle on Facebook in my Perfect Health group. Clear your mind, step into perfect health. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, at night?
Yeah, doing 7:30 Eastern.
Thursday?
Thursday, 7:30. I'm doing a little healing circle for the public live. All right, so Denise, let's see your daughter. Let's tune in. Okay, feel like. All right, let's take a look here for Denise and her daughter. What's going on? Okay. We're getting the companions card. That's the perfect spirit. The perfect spirit has everything in order regarding her, but we need to really get that mind out of the way and allow spirit to operate. That's what my whole focus is. When I do my healing circles, is getting the mind out of the way and allow perfect spirit online. That's our inherent healer. That's our perfect spirit. Because spirit has the skill, the resources to correct whatever ails her. And ultimately, we don't know how things are going to work out. That's the mystery. That's the mind being a mystery. Like, how's this all going to work out? But if we give it to spirit, connected to all that is, everything works out better than expected, that there's no degree of difficulties. And we're okay with not knowing the outcome, because we keep focusing on the outcome. That creates a blocking energy. Right. And we don't want to block energy. We want to allow spirit to flow freely through her, so it can mend anything within the body.
Oh, good. I'm glad you want to let go of the lack. Thank you for the validation.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Anybody? Are we
Yeah, so we're
done?
No, we got one last one here, Rowey.
Okay, well, we have to wrap it up soon.
Yeah, so thanks for subscribing. We're wrapping it up here.
R-O-W-I-E?
Yeah, Rowey, yeah.
Rowey. Hi, Rowey. Hi.
Welcome. We're here every Monday.
Yes. It's a new, I believe we haven't read for you before. Well, since we have
Oh,
time.
hi, Annette. I will read you. I'll read that question. That's a good one.
Okay, Rowey, let me get into her energy, please. Okay, this is your inner strength card, and it's saying you're stronger than you think. There's a lot of inner strength within you that you are not tapping into. You're not also haven't been tapping into all of your talents and skills. It's saying to focus on becoming more creative and more receptive. And it's saying let go of the things that don't work for you, the behavioral patterns that play over and over again. It's like you're expecting a different outcome with the same modus operandi. You're not to do that because you need to let go and to allow the old to fall apart, away from you and to move forward into a new beginning. So letting go of what does not serve you. And this is the card. This is a card of romance and expectation. So this is about expecting love in your life and joy. And then when you expect it and believe it, you manifest, you create, you step into that power. The electrical eel spirit. This is your animal. It says, "Bring your ideas to life." So this is about taking action on your passion. It's not good enough to want something and focus on it and feel the energy. Well, that's always good to just step into that place. But to know that you can have this, this is an inner knowing. So this is about really empowering yourself, letting go of, again, what doesn't serve you. One more card for more clarification since we have time. This is saying, just let go and have fun. Let the heck with everything. Just go and have a good old time. And, notice that you can bring your ideas to life when you're relaxed, focused. And again, I said to be creative. That's where your strength lies in your creativity. You're a very creative person and resourceful. Use your resources wisely. Okay.
All right, Annette. Yeah, sorry to hear that you fell on your back.
Annette?
Yeah, it's no fun.
Annette. We know Annette, man.
Yes. So I sent a little healing energy for you.
That can hurt.
You can visit my website and submit a healing request, and we do a longer healing for you. And let's see what the cards say about your back. Then we'll tune into the question about, you're going to be okay. I feel you're going to be okay. And let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, it's the mystery card. The mind doesn't know if you're going to be okay or not. You're going to be okay. You are perfect spirit. It has everything in order. The mind gets in this place of lack that you're not going to be okay. Get rid of the mind. You're going to be okay. Because look at this. You get the hope card along with the gifts, the abilities. You have the abilities. You have the gifts to bring the back into balance, to heal the back. We don't know how it's going to work out. We let go of the mind overthinking things. Stay in a place of hope, of trust that my essence has everything in order, and I'll just do what feels right to me, and the mind back will be better than ever.
Okay, now are we done?
Yes, I think we are actually done for tonight. So
it's been over an hour.
An hour and 10 minutes just about.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, just Kat. You want to read for Kat? She just showed up.
Oh, my goodness. Well, this is the last one for me. I'm packing up.
Well, Kat, you just joined, just got in. We were literally just about to end because we're a little long here tonight.
This is for Kat. Let me concentrate.
Yes. All right.
Okay, Kat, we'll give you a good one here. Glad you could tune in. I asked about you. I said, Kat isn't here. Okay, a couple of cards here. Okay, let's see. What's happening with that life force? Does she have a question?
Well, just a comment.
Ensuring things not working out. Oh, that's Annette.
No, Kat, right there. The insurance.
What is it? Insurance things. Okay, well, this is all right. I don't know what is this.
Yeah, it's hers.
Okay, so this is draining your life force. It feels like someone just stuck something in you, and your life force is being extracted out of you. This is just saying, I'm tired of life. Life is overwhelming. It's not, but just love yourself. It's saying, I know it's difficult in these difficult times. Just send out love into the universe. Surround yourself with love and send love into the universe. Don't let this drain your life force. Just move on and be in a place of peace and knowing that things will resolve themselves. So what? They're giving you maybe delays and setbacks. Not to worry. You can't put you in jail, right? And this is to get out in nature and ground yourself. That's the way to get out of that feeling of being stuck and being afraid and being nervous, is to get out in nature and love yourself again unconditionally. Your animal spirit is the wombat. And be at home. Be at home with yourself. It shows that you're feeling very edgy, very impatient, very apprehensive. Let me pull another card for you, since we're almost finished from this deck. This is letting the old way of being drop away. This is a ending of a cycle and a new beginning. So what the universe is saying, if you learn to let go of the worry, the anxiety, and just trust in yourself and know, so what? So things will be delayed. They're not going to put me in jail. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to fall off a cliff. You have to end that negative way of thinking and that worry and anxiety that gets triggered by circumstances that really are not anything you have to spend, sleepless nights draining the life force. And again, when the more at home you are with yourself and comfortable, the more you're not going to fall into those patterns of behavior. And we need, again, the very first card that popped up again. Let me show you. Is the unconditional love. I can't get away from that. Love yourself and others, and even the situation, to love the situation. Say, I'm learning to grow. I'm learning how to deal with difficult people, and being grounded out in nature will really put you in a better place. So just relax. Know that you're going to be okay, and let it go, and feel empowered that that it will resolve itself. That is a learning experience. Not letting things trigger you. That's what we need to do. Anything you want to add to that?
No, that's good. We'll talk soon,
Pretty
Kat.
good, right?
Yeah, we'll talk soon, Kat.
And you can always sit with me again.
Yes.
I'm always available. I sat with someone today, and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, so we're
Just
always
know
here
that
for
we're
you.
here for you, both of us.
Yeah, we're live every Monday. I'll be live Thursday in my Facebook group, the Perfect Health group, because we are perfect spirit. We can mend all things. This mind will protest. We'll keep you constantly focused on this.
Laugh at your mind. Laugh at yourself. Say, ha, that's a good one. I'm not buying that one. No, just have a sense of humor. Be playful. It's hard. I know you get circumstances like, what am I worried about? What are they going to do to me? They're going to put me in prison. They're going to kill me.
Yeah, we needed the dentist today. So yeah, she couldn't make it to the dentist today. That's unfortunate.
Oh, who wants to go? Consider it a gift. Any day you don't have to go to the dentist is a gift. Who the heck wants to go?
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, wait, let me just read it because of the mistake and have to change it. They're not going to put you in debtor's prison. Let go. People, I know somebody, and I'm not going to say who it is, who ran up thousands of dollars going to emergency room because he didn't have health coverage. And he never got caught. He never had to pay a penny. Nothing happened to him. Nothing. And I mean nothing. And I say this with experience. This is somebody I'm very close to. Don't worry, darling.
All right. Well, take good care of yourself. Everything's going to be okay.
Okay. Love yourself, everyone. We love you.
All right. Take good care.
Thank you for joining us.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.